midnight hour is heavy in the land of the brave. When you're trapped in a cycle, feeling like a slave. To the doubts in your head, to the ghosts of the past. Wondering how long this dark winter will last. You look at the mirror, you look at the floor. Feeling like hope doesn't live here anymore. The neon signs outside flicker and fade. A shadow of every mistake you have made. You feel so small in a country so wide. With a heavy heart and a broken pride. You watch the world move through a glass window pane. While you stand frozen, locked in your pain. The clock ticks away, counting down the regret of the goals that you missed and the standards you set. The American night is a beautiful, terrifying thing. When you're waiting for a morning that tomorrow might bring. But the shadows are tricksters, they make you believe that you are a prisoner who can never leave. We build up these walls out of all of our fears, and we water the floor with the weight of our tears. You think back to days when the fire burned bright, when you didn't have to fight just to get through the night. Now you carry the guilt of the paths you didn't choose, like a gambler who forgot what it feels like to lose. The pressure of the hustle, the weight of the crown, it's enough to pull the strongest man down. In the valleys of failure, the silence is loud. You feel utterly lost in the midst of a crowd. They see the brave face that you put on display, but they don't see the pieces that are breaking away. You ask yourself how you got to this place, an echo of sorrow on a familiar face. But listen closely to the beat of your chest. That is a rhythm that refuses to rest. Remember the concrete, remember the stone. Remember the highways that lead us back home. In the heart of the hustle, in the quiet of the plains, there's a silent defiance that runs through our veins. We are a people built on the art of the turn. From the ashes of bridges we needed to burn. So what if you stumbled, so what if you fell? Every great comeback has a valley of hell. It's time to rewrite the script on your wall. To realize that rise follows every single fall. No one is coming to wave a magic wand, to pull you across to the great beyond. The power is sleeping inside of your bones. In the quietest rooms when you're completely alone. You don't need permission to start it again. To pick up the pages and sharpen the pen. Think of the pioneers, the wild and the free, who looked at the horizon and said, "That's for me." They didn't have maps, they just had a spark. A willingness to step right out into the dark. Your life is that highway stretching out in the gray. And you've been parked at the rest stop, fading away. Turn the key in the engine, let the horsepower roar. You were never created to stare at the floor. The road might be bumpy, the asphalt might crack. But the only direction that matters is forward, not back. Leave the baggage behind in the dirt of the town, where they told you your dreams were too big for the ground. Every mile that you travel is a victory won. A step away from the dark, a step toward the sun. You are not your detours, you are not your flat tires. You are the driver of your deepest desires. There's an old phrase we know, written deep in the grit. A simple command, just do it. Don't wait for the weather, don't wait for the sign. Don't wait for the stars to perfectly align. You want to change your life, then change it today. Clear out the wreckage and carve out a way. This is the land of the free, but freedom is earned by the risks that we took and the lessons we learned. You are the author of the American dream. It's not about wealth or how bright you may seem. It's the liberty to stand after being knocked down, to brush off the dust and reclaim your own crown. Pursue your happiness, hunt it down like a storm. Let the fire inside keep your cold spirit warm. No matter the wreckage, no matter the rust, you can build an empire right here out of dust. Break the chains of the versions of you that have died. Stop feeding the ghosts that you keep deep inside. The mistakes of last year, the regrets of last night. They vanish the moment you step into the light. You are allowed to evolve, you are allowed to reset. You are allowed to become a person you haven't met yet. Look at the skyline, look at the trees. Feel the shift in the wind, feel the change in the breeze. The struggle was necessary, the pain was the forge, to shape the weapon that will conquer this gorge. You are sharper now, you are wiser today, because you had to learn how to fight for your way. No more excuses, no more looking back. It's time to put your train back on the track. The world is waiting for your second wind, the moment where the real story begins. So lift up your head, see the sky turning blue. The morning horizon is waiting for you. The highway is open, the engine is geared, for every dark shadow that you ever feared. The past is a ghost that has no right to stay. The United States of your mind starts today. Be bold in your weakness, be fierce in your pain. Let the hope wash over you just like the rain. From sea to shining sea, let the anthem be clear. Your finest hour is happening here. Don't look back, you're not going that way. Yes, you can. Live your truth. Start today.